wrap for Melody Shari Rogers on Love and Marriage Huntsville. She's officially announced that she will not be returning to the reality TV series. Look, there have been a lot of signs that Melody was done with OWN, that she was done with Carlos, because she unfollowed him. She's said some things on social media, and most recently, she revealed some things about her issues with the show and how it's being produced. And someone, a producer on her show, basically wanted to be her TV manager, and when she said no, she felt as if there was retaliation.
Sometimes walking away isn't a sign of weakness. It's the only way to find peace. And that's exactly what Melody Shari has done. After years of giving her heart, her pain, and her truth to Love and Marriage Huntsville, she has finally said the words fans have been dreading to hear. She's done. No more cameras following her every move. No more on-screen arguments. No more pretending everything is okay for the sake of the show. This time, Melody isn't taking a break. She's walking away for good.
I was never going back because I had realized, like, dang, after all these years, 2017, so that's 3 years, and 2017 to 2020, you've been cheating for 5, because I found out y'all started in 2015. You still haven't changed or grown up or have a different mindset that I'm willing to give any more years to hope that you will change and grow up. So at that point, to me, it became soiled goods. I was like, you know what? He ain't changing. I'm out.
And while fans are heartbroken, they're also relieved, because deep down, everyone knows this goodbye has been a long time coming. From the moment she joined the show, Melody carried herself with grace, confidence, and a quiet kind of strength that made people root for her. But the truth is, the very platform that once celebrated her success also became the stage for her deepest pain. And now, she's finally reclaiming her peace. No producers, no scripts, no cameras. Just Melody.
Going through things like me doing all that stupid stuff, it's like I never wanted this to be us.
What did you think it would be?
But how did it all get to this point? How did one of the most loved women in reality TV go from building an empire on screen to walking away from it all? Let's go back to where it all began, to the woman behind the fame, before the drama, before the heartbreak. When Love and Marriage Huntsville first premiered, Melody Shari was the picture of success. She wasn't just another reality TV personality, she was a businesswoman, a wife, and a visionary. Together with her then-husband, Martel Holt, she co-founded Holt & Holt Custom Homes, a company that became a symbol of Black excellence in business and real estate.
Marriage, it got to a point where I hadn't felt the spiritual release yet from God for me to move forward. And there were times when I would cry and I would be like, God, how much longer? Like, how much more of this am I supposed to take? Like, when can I walk away? Because I'm a firm believer that you don't move, and that's with anything, relationship, friendship, business, whatever. You don't move until God says move. Hence my God Said Go merchandise line that I ended up creating. But when God says go, there are no second thoughts. There are no what ifs. There aren't any regrets. And for me, that release happened after I had my daughter, Melanie. Now, you couldn't have told me that when I was pregnant with her that we weren't moving in the right direction and that things were going to be amazing, because I thought that they were. But after I had her, I still remember them putting us in our room, and I got in the shower and I just started crying, and I felt the feeling of it is finished.
They were young, ambitious, and unstoppable. To the world, they looked like a power couple with it all: success, love, and a bright future. And when the show began, fans fell in love with that image. Melody's confidence, her determination, and her poise made her stand out from day one. She wasn't just there for the spotlight, she was the spotlight. But what many people didn't know was that Love and Marriage Huntsville was more than just a show to her. It was her idea, her vision. Melody had been working behind the scenes to bring this concept to life long before the cameras started rolling. So when it finally happened, it wasn't just a career move, it was a dream come true.
Y'all, at midnight, Melody Shari Rogers released her statement stating that she would no longer be on Love and Marriage Huntsville. After 9 seasons of sharing her life with us, she has decided to part ways with the show.
At first, the show celebrated love, partnership, and success. Melody and Martel's marriage looked solid, the kind people admired. She talked about balancing family, motherhood, and entrepreneurship with ease. But as time went on, the cracks began to show. What started as small disagreements soon turned into tension that couldn't be hidden, not even from the cameras. Fans started to notice the strain, the distance, the awkward silences between them, and before long, whispers turned into headlines. Then came the truth: Martel's infidelity. The story that would forever change Melody's life, both on and off camera. At first, Melody tried to keep things private. She wanted to protect her family, her children, and even her husband's reputation. But as the show continued filming, it became impossible to hide the truth. Martel's affair wasn't just a rumor, it was a painful reality. When the news broke, it shook Love and Marriage Huntsville to its core. Viewers couldn't believe it. The couple they once admired was now falling apart in front of the world. And Melody, the woman who had inspired so many, was left to pick up the pieces, not in private, but on television. The betrayal wasn't just about the act, it was about the humiliation, the disrespect, and the loss of trust. Fans watched her hold herself together, episode after episode, while fighting back tears and trying to stay strong for her kids. It wasn't just drama anymore, it was real life. Every reunion, every confrontation, every online comment became a reminder of her pain. But through all of it, Melody refused to break. She channeled her hurt into her hustle, expanding her business, creating new opportunities, and showing women everywhere that no matter what life throws at you, you can rise again. Her journey from heartbreak to healing became one of the most inspiring storylines in reality TV history. But behind the strength, something darker was happening, something fans couldn't see. Because as Melody's star rose, so did the tension behind the scenes. The same show she helped build was now the same environment that was breaking her spirit. What started as a platform to inspire couples turned into a battlefield of gossip, arguments, and manipulation. And as Melody pulled away from the drama, it seemed like the producers, and even some of her castmates, didn't want to let her go peacefully. She became the center of conflict, even when she wasn't part of it. Her name was constantly brought up in storylines that had nothing to do with her. It was like she couldn't escape the narrative, no matter how much she tried to move forward. Then came the rumors, the accusations, the constant online attacks. It got to a point where fans started to question, was Melody being targeted? When she finally spoke out, everything became clear. Melody revealed that what was happening behind the scenes wasn't just normal reality TV drama, it was toxic. She claimed she faced retaliation for turning down certain offers and alleged that people in production tried to control her story. She even mentioned having proof of behind-the-scenes conversations and meetings that worked against her. That's when fans realized Melody wasn't just leaving a show, she was escaping something much bigger. For years, viewers had watched her smile through the pain, face her ex-husband on screen, and endured endless public criticism. But behind that strong image was a woman who had simply had enough. Enough of the disrespect, enough of being the scapegoat, enough of carrying a show that no longer cared about her peace. And now she's officially done. When Melody announced her departure, social media exploded. Some fans were heartbroken, saying Love and Marriage Huntsville would never be the same. Others said they understood completely, praising her for finally putting herself first. Messages flooded in. She carried that show on her back. She deserves peace. She's been the heart of the series from day one. But of course, not everyone agreed. Some critics accused her of walking away because she couldn't handle the pressure. Others said fame had changed her, that she was too full of herself. But those opinions didn't matter anymore. Melody wasn't leaving for validation. She was leaving for freedom. For years, she gave fans her most vulnerable moments, her marriage breaking apart, her tears, her resilience, her rebuilding. But at what cost? She's a mother, a businesswoman, a creator, and after nearly a decade of cameras capturing her every emotion, she's ready to write a new chapter, one that belongs only to her. Now, the big question everyone is asking is, what's next for Melody Shari? Because if there's one thing we know about her, it's that she's always working on something bigger. Melody has been building her empire quietly, long before her official exit. Her beauty brand, 7th Avenue Skincare, has been thriving. Her real estate ventures continue to grow. And she's been exploring music, content creation, and even motivational speaking. She's not slowing down, she's just shifting her focus. Without the weight of reality TV politics holding her back, she has the freedom to expand her brand, tell her story on her own terms, and protect her peace. And here's the twist. Many fans believe this isn't the end of Melody on television. It's just the end of this chapter. There's already speculation that she might get her own spin-off, a docuseries, or even step into producing her own projects. Because let's be honest, Melody knows what makes great TV. She's been living it for years. She's hinted before that she's passionate about storytelling, especially stories that empower women. So it wouldn't be surprising if she returned to our screens not as a cast member, but as the boss behind the scenes. Whatever she does next, one thing's for sure, Melody's star is not dimming. It's just moving to a higher sky. But let's not pretend this journey has been easy. The emotional toll this show has taken on Melody is something fans will never fully understand. From dealing with betrayal in front of the world to being forced to relive it season after season, that kind of pain doesn't just disappear. Every time a new episode aired, it reopened old wounds. Every social media debate, every gossip blog headline, it was like being trapped in a story she was desperate to move past. And as a mother, that pain hit even deeper. She's had to protect her children from public drama, shield them from the internet, and raise them with grace despite all the chaos around her. Through it all, she's remained focused on one thing: healing. That's why this goodbye isn't just about walking away from a show. It's about survival. It's about protecting her peace, her mental health, and her future. Fans who have followed her since day one know this isn't the end of Melody, it's her rebirth. Because sometimes closing a door doesn't mean failure, it means freedom. As for Love and Marriage, Huntsville, the future feels uncertain. Without Melody, can the show survive? Some believe it will, saying the drama is too addictive to end. But others argue the show's heart just left. From day one, Melody was the emotional core. She brought purpose, authenticity, and relatability. She wasn't afraid to show the truth, even when it was ugly. She made people feel something, and that's what reality TV is all about. Now that she's gone, fans are questioning if Love and Marriage Huntsville can ever capture that same spark again. And honestly, it might not, because when a person like Melody Shari walks away, she doesn't just leave a show, she leaves a legacy. So here we are, at the end of an era. Melody Shari has officially said goodbye to Love and Marriage Huntsville forever. No cliffhangers, no dramatic to be continued, just a woman choosing peace over chaos. She's walking away not in defeat, but in victory. She survived betrayal, public humiliation, and countless moments that could have broken her, yet she's still standing, still shining, still winning. And maybe that's the real message here, that no matter how public your pain is, you can still rise above it. That you can start over, even when the world has watched you fall. And that strength isn't about fighting every battle, it's about knowing when to walk away. Melody's story isn't just about fame or drama, it's about courage, healing, and rediscovering who you are after the world tries to define you. She gave Love and Marriage Huntsville some of its most unforgettable moments. But now she's giving herself something far more valuable: peace. So as fans say goodbye to Melody on the show, they're also saying hello to the next version of her, stronger, wiser, freer. And maybe, just maybe, this time, she's finally found her happy ending.